As I'm recording this, it is the final day of Chapter 5 Season 2, and I currently have 199 crown wins. And what a better way to send this season off than getting my 200 crown win in solos, whilst also rating this season 1 through 10 on a bunch of different categories. Let's get into it. Alrighty, my final game of Chapter 5 Season 2. And if we look to our left, yeah, you guys can tell the new season's coming. I'm really hyped for it. So let's get into this game and give this season its final rating. We have to go fencing for my final game. This is like undoubtedly the best drop on this map. And it's sad that this will be the last time I ever land here. Apparently in the new season, there's going to be a POI that replaces this. So I'm kind of disappointed. Alright, I think there's a couple of kids contesting, but we should be fine. DMR and shotgun. Well, on the topic of DMRs, why don't we talk about the loot pool this season? Now, I'm a massive fan of loot pool this season. I don't think that there's anything I can complain about other than snipers being rare, maybe the waterbending being a little bit too OP. But other than that, this loot pool was really good. It was very basic and simple, which is kind of how I like my loot pools. Overall, it was a pretty decent season when it comes to the loot pool. Epic didn't do anything too crazy. I didn't mind it too much. But something else I didn't really like this season as I walked straight past it was the Star Wars update. This had to be one of the most lazy and most boring Star Wars updates I think we've ever had. They focused so much on Lego Fortnite and all these other game modes, but didn't even really think about Battle Royale. Yes, we had Chewbacca as a boss and 2 guns come to the game. I don't know, it just felt very lackluster. No lightsabers, nothing. I don't know, I wasn't a fan. Gatekeeper shotgun. Now, this is a good shotgun. I'll take the blue pump over it, but the Gatekeeper shotgun is a really, really good shotgun. I don't know, it's in like top 2 or 3 shotguns of all time, but it felt really good to change it up this season. With the introduction of the Gatekeeper shotgun, it stopped people using the drum shotgun, which is probably the best change Fortnite's ever made, because that gun is so dumb and I hate it so much. Something else I hate even more is the damn chains. Now, these were absolute dog shit when they first got added, but Epic just randomly decided to buff them like crazy, and now you can like hit people through walls and they do a lot of damage and stuff. So, there was a part of time in Fortnite where they were actually a needed weapon to carry if you wanted to win. Me in there, buddy. Thank you for taking away 97 shield. Alright, let's move on to the map this season. Now, I've pretty much only landed fencing this entire chapter, so I can't really comment too heavily on the map. But, this season we got 4 major map changes. Mount Olympus, the Underworld. Oh, hold on. Oh, I'm gonna be running from that. Alright, buddy. I'm here to fight. Dead. But back on the topic of map changes. Now, we got 4 major map changes this season. As I said before, I've only landed fencing. But obviously we had Underworld, Grim Gate, Mount Olympus, and Brawler's Battleground. The POIs themselves are cool. Most of them suck to fight in because of like a weird building grid. But you know, that's a different story. They are a cool change. We didn't really get many map changes throughout the season though. We got obviously 4 massive ones at the beginning of the season. But other than that, like Fortnite normally does, we didn't really get many map changes. Which is what I think made this season so boring, was this season had potential to be incredible. Greek gods, endless abilities, but it just felt really lackluster and dry. I found myself not wanting to play the game in the last couple of weeks and stuff like that, where it shouldn't happen with the season. Nope. Can you stop running, please? Finally! Was that through his builds? Maybe. But, whatever. And after talking about map changes, we of course have to go to updates. Now, obviously, we had the Floor is Lava LTM, which was really good. And very fun to introduce something new into the game. But other than that, we got obviously the Avatar update, which brought airbending. But after the airbending was gone, is this kid using Darth Vader's lightsaber? Hello? I didn't even know that thing was still in the game. Another very real player. Hey, this kid was using Darth Vader's lightsaber. I didn't even know this thing was still in the game. That's just... Ooh. Who are you? But yeah, as I was saying, we had the Avatar update, which was really cool. But once the airbending left, the game just felt really annoying to play because there was no movement. And the games were much slower paced, and it just wasn't nearly as much fun. So, I don't know. I like when Fortnite adds that sort of stuff, but it kind of ruins the rest of the season. Oh, boating is life. Out of our game. Alrighty, we have 14 kills, 10 players left. This game is looking very promising. Alright, we're going to head up to Island, and I think we're going to land on the medallion kit in front. But something I don't think I've mentioned yet is the battle pass. Now, I'm not one to get all hyped over a battle pass anymore, but I will say this is the first time I've looked at a battle pass and genuinely been impressed. Other than Korra, this was a fully original battle pass. Yeah, you don't really get many original battle passes in Fortnite anymore, so to have one fully original and actually have some pretty sweet looking skins was definitely a plus to this season. Now, I never actually wore any of the battle pass skins because I only wear this skin, but just seeing them in game, they did look pretty cool. Some things I didn't really like this season was, again, the lack of updates. Fortnite's been doing it a lot lately where they just don't update their game. So as I was saying, for me, it was even 3 weeks before the season finished, I stopped playing Fortnite. I started playing Minecraft. That's not really always a good sign for a season when there's still a lot to go. Someone just doesn't want to play the game in the slightest because it was just getting really boring and repetitive. Oh, to Mr. Naruto. Thank you for the kill, buddy. 15 kills, 6 left. This is looking like a pretty decent game. What a very fitting way to end this game. Next to the Mount Olympus statue. I have a feeling Fortnite might be changing the zones a little bit, but whatever, that's okay. Not complaining. But as for things I want in the new season, I just want a fresh loot pool. I want guns that have either not been in the game for a very long time, or just completely brand new guns altogether. I want constant updates, cool map changes as well, not just something really random and small. I would also like a decent storyline. I'm not someone that cares too much about the storyline or really follows it, but apparently the storyline this season has been really bad and like almost non-existent until the last few weeks with that guy. So, I don't know, maybe some storyline could be pretty cool. Another change I'd like to see is slow down the collabs a little bit. We're getting a lot of anime collabs and whatnot, which if you like the anime, then sure, it's cool. But almost every season we get like an entire new anime brought to Fortnite, which is cool and all, but it kind of gets a little boring. Good on us. Rilxy? Yeah, that kid wasn't that great. But something else I would like to see in the new season is just a better Fortnite competitive scene. The last few seasons, if you followed competitive in the slightest, you would know that it just hasn't been the same. A lot of cheaters, the prize pool's getting decreased, Epic isn't really caring too much about competitive, and I don't know, it just feels like it's kind of slipping away, which is one of the main reasons I play Fortnite, is for the competitive aspect. Now, am I going to go and win the next World Cup? No. But is playing Fortnite competitive fun? Yes. But when the loot pool isn't that competitive and the game just isn't that fun, I don't really want to play it. And it just kind of takes away a whole nother aspect of Fortnite that I really love. Oh, I see Poseidon on the road. There he is. Hello, buddy. Thank you for that. And I have spotted the final guy, and it's a Guff. 18 kills, and it's top 2. Surely I do not throw my final game of Chapter 5 Season 2 to a Guff of all people. Buddy, you're not in zone. You actually have to, like, run towards me. But, just to make sure... There we go, 199 crowns. Where are you going? Guff? Guff? That's not where the storm goes. Guff? Guff? Hey, buddy, zone's over here. Buddy. Guff? Well, that's the weirdest end to Fortnite I've ever had. 200 crown wins in Chapter 5 Season 2 this season overall has been a bit of a mediocre season, but I've still had a ton of fun making videos for all of you. So overall, this season is going to get a 7.5 out of 10. Not too bad, but hopefully they can improve next season. And I cannot wait to bring you guys more content in the new season, really stepping up my YouTube game. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one.